Hi, I'm Matthew Hoelscher, founder of Parent Marriage Coaching and creator of the Emotionally Connected Couples Coaching Program. I'm doing a series on reclaiming masculine sexuality, and today we're going to talk all about sex. What are the 3 key things you need to do to really reclaim your masculine sexuality and open your wife back up to you and turn her back into the lover you desire, especially if you've had kids? The first thing is that you need to destroy equality in the bedroom. Now look, I'm a feminist and I know there's a lot of women listening to this too, so just hold on. I believe in equality outside of the bedroom. Women should be paid the same. They should be treated the same. They should have the same opportunities in sports, work, nonprofits, heck, even in religion. And that equality is important, and we fight for it outside. But when we retire to the bedroom and the doors close, equality needs to go away. Because equality destroys the spark. It destroys the eros. It destroys desire. In order to get your sexuality back, you need to be able to separate those two and get comfortable in the paradox that we are equals out in public and in work. But in the bedroom, we are going to separate and create distance between us. We're going to create inequality. One person is going to give and one person's going to receive. Or one person's going to dominate and the other person is going to submit. And you can change these roles. In fact, switching between the two, between both of you, creates a really dynamic sex life. But the first thing is you have to destroy equality. And the example I use for this is if you've ever tried the sexual position known as 69 with oral sex, you're giving and receiving at the same time, trying to have equality. And that's really nice for about 5 minutes. And then, as you get into it, the more you get into it, the more annoying it becomes. Think about it. Because you can't be giving the best pleasure to your partner and also receiving all the pleasure your partner's trying to give you at the same time. They're canceling each other out. The waves that when you synchronize at first, the waves get really big, but after a while you start canceling each other out and it's like you can't get anywhere and it's not enjoyable anymore. And what I encourage you to do is to take on some roles and decide before you even get into the bedroom what you're going to do, who's going to be in charge, who's going to give, who's going to receive. It's just like 2 sports teams can't be on offense at the same time because they're butting heads, and they can't be on defense at the same time because nothing's going to happen. So before you go into the bedroom, flip a coin and decide, we've chosen to receive. Decide which way you're going to go. Because once you decide, you're going to learn. You're going to learn how to be egoless, how to take feedback, and how to be a better lover. The moment you just decide to stop knowing, and just open up to the possibility that there is something you could do better, that there's something you don't know, some fantasy that she could share with you. And in that fantasy, even though you may not act it out, you may feel threatened by it if you just stop and see what's underneath it. What's the feeling that she wants to have? You will get the secrets to taking your sex life to the next level. Might be just restarting it from like 0, but it'll get it back and it can get it to the next level. And that's what we all need to do in marriage, because there is no goal, there is no end. It takes mastery, and there's always another level that you can get to. I've been married for over 12 years, and when we were first dating, I thought, woo, that was a 10. And right now, that's about a 3. In fact, just last week, I'm like, woo, that was like a 12. Okay, 10 just got bigger. We just expanded the scale and made it taller. And now there's even more juicy, delicious room for us to play. And that's what keeps marriage exciting and vibrant and juicy and delicious. The next step to doing that is encouraging female desire. See, men are always encouraged to be desirous. We are told to hunt women. We're supposed to go conquer. We're okay to be sexual beings. We can go out and do that. In fact, the more we do it, the more we're applauded, the more we're patted on the back. Go get 'em, tiger. But it's the opposite of women. They're taught at an early age to repress their desire, to not be sexual beings, that they lose their sexuality, that they lose their attractive powers after they give birth and become mothers. And you have to guide her, make her feel safe, and bring that desire back. Welcome it, encourage it, draw it out of her so that she can share it with you. Because when she shuts down, you're not getting in. And until you're okay with her being a sexual creature, to having desires, and to being a wanton woman, you're never going to get it. And if you want to get it, that's the cost. That's the price of admission, and you got to be willing to go there, even though that may threaten you and make you feel insecure. That's your work to do. When you pull that out of her, that means you get to go on that ride as well. The third thing you need to do is to gain consent to express all your emotions in the bedroom and through the art of sexuality. Because we're trained at a very early age to make love. Just love. Just be soft and gentle and wine and roses and hearts and flowers. And there's nothing wrong with that. But it gets old after a while. You don't have to try very hard, and then eventually you're just phoning it in with some stale chocolates. Eventually, if you are with one person for enough time, you have to really start paying attention to them. You have to put some effort into them, and you have to explore your own emotional expression through sex and find your desire, find your aggression, find your dominance, and find your submission. Find where you want to crank it up to new levels, and find where you need to scale it back, and sit back and receive. Let her be in charge. Let her take control, and just learn to go for the ride and enjoy it. And when you can gain her consent to express all these emotions and bring them all into the bedroom and see where you are on any given day and just really take it and go with it, you can find that deeper level. You can really master sexuality, and you can have that juicy, delicious sex. You know it's possible. You crave it. You want it. But that fear keeps you playing small. And she's not going to reject you for it. When you get in touch with those emotions and you want to express them to her, and she is aware of it and can give you consent to do so, that's when you have some delicious, juicy, wonderful lovemaking. Or that's when at least you're finally getting back to a good... So, if you need help reclaiming your masculinity, reclaiming your masculine sexuality and bringing that back, or you've watched this video as a woman and you really want your husband to come and find this, feel free to reach out to me and book a session. You're welcome to give me a call over the phone, or just book your first session online. I offer a money-back guarantee on the first session, so schedule your first one now, and I look forward to working with you. My name is Matthew Hoelscher, founder of Parent Marriage Coaching and creator of the Emotionally Connected Couples Coaching Program. I look forward to coaching with you soon.